I definitely noticed some withdrawals. Man, you want fucking sugar, boy. What is that, a sugar? You hear somebody whistle. Oh, sugar lips over there. They had a sucker 2 weeks ago at the bank. You can hear it on their lips. You see somebody leaving the store with a bag of bread and you follow them to their car. You don't even realize it. I got angry, I noticed. I get real spicy. I mean, somebody said something and I don't like it. You know, I just make a face like, you know? Like somebody just been hiding a bunch of very, very, very young lemons in my fucking mouth. I make a face like that. So less body gas, more clarity, movement. I would move a lot faster, quicker. People say you get keto crotch or something, or keto crotch. I didn't get it. My crotch seemed normal. But that was my experience, man. Do you think that Kamala Harris is the best person to run against Donald Trump right now?
Well, she is the person, and
that won't change probably, huh?
No, she'll be the Democratic candidate. She's very smart. You got to give credit to somebody, a black woman, to move up the ladder. That ain't easy stuff. There's a lot of resistance to that. And she's persistent. She's strong. I think she'll be a good candidate. I was interested that Trump apparently backed out of a debate with her on ABC. She's tough.
She's tough.
You know, I ran in 16. I ran against Hillary Clinton, and I ran in 20.
Yeah, I felt like you didn't get treated fairly, to be honest with you.
I didn't. And that's what happens when you take on the establishment. So
Yeah.
what happened is we won the first 3 primaries, and then the establishment got very, very nervous, and there were a whole lot of candidates in the Democratic primary. And they said, hey, be a good idea if you all dropped out, let Joe Biden be the one candidate. People rallied around him. That's what happened. Let me also say, you know, having said that, Biden is a friend of mine. I think he has done a very good job over the last 3.5 years. And I'm working very hard to see that Kamala is elected our next president.
Your wife is trans...
Yes.
Transgender,
yes.
Transgender.
Yes.
Okay. And so what does transgender mean exactly? Because people use the term all the time.
Yes.
It means a man and a woman?
Yeah, like you're born in a male body, but if you talk to her for 5 minutes, you know, that's a woman's brain. But I would lose the argument in court. I don't have the argument in court. You know, she definitely does not have a vagina.
Yeah.
You know, no, she's not at all.
Okay. And you've looked, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not even a penis. I mean, it's a cock.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Wow. Were you able to discern over time why you liked something so unique, kind of? Like, is that a way to ask it?
Yeah, you ask whatever you want. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's one of those things where when it comes to sexuality and attraction, what makes a person like what they like? I don't have the answer to that. It's a pull. It's like you don't choose what direction you're going to get pulled in sometimes. Like for me, attraction has never been like, I'm going to go over there and like that. It's going to be something hits me and I kind of like lock into it and I feel it and it pulls me that way. You know what I mean? But
like a piece of art, kind of.
In a way, yeah, kind of, yes, but the living art, one that you can really just, you know, slap against your face, yeah. Art you can sit on.
Last night on the stage, Joey Diaz had a joke that had a bunch of racial slurs in it, right?
Yeah.
Ones that we would all not even probably say on this podcast, except you, because you work with a lot of black people. You might be willing to drop.
Oh,
one.
I don't do the N-word.
Huh?
I don't do the N-word.
Oh, I don't do it, dude, unless you do. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying? I'm just joking, man. I mean, I quit doing it probably about 4 years ago when everybody else did.
How long can you have sex for?
Oh, I don't know about that.
5 minutes? 10 minutes? 1 minute?
Let me think about the first one.
Well, the first time, I mean...
No, I mean 5 minutes, I'm saying. Just don't...
5 minutes,
Yeah, don't
right.
put me...
Listen, I don't think most people want to have sex for longer than
That's
5
my
or 10
thing.
minutes.
If anybody's having sex for 4... Who the are you? You're some kind of, like, cyborg or... Like, who's... Like, Italians or whoever's for that long. It's like, that's crazy to me. I want to get back to work. Were you ever honestly... Were you ever any good at sex, honestly? Like, were you ever...
Bro, that's so insulting, dude.
No, but honestly.
I'm great.
Okay. Then
Dude,
maybe you are.
I'm going to say something, dude. I have 2 forms.
Yeah.
Slow form and long form.
Okay.
Do you understand what I mean by that, man?
Let me think. Slow form and
Yeah.
long form.
Yeah.
Okay.
So sometimes I go short.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I go quick.
Oh, yeah.
So that involves rabbit, sewing machine style,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then I do long strokes.
Oh, long
like just,
strokes.
you know what I mean? You know?
Oh, yeah.
And that I could do an hour of that.
Yeah.
It's like a manatee swimming.
Ooh, like a small manatee. Yeah, like a manatee. Yeah, whatever,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm not
Yeah,
judging.
whatever, dude. Which one did you work at?
Baskin Robbins.
Oh, you did.
I worked at Baskin. I was slinging cream.
Were you?
Yeah.
Praise God, mama.
Slinging cream.
Because I worked at Cold Stone Creamers.
Oh, that's where they do the scoop and the chop and the.
Yeah, we were yeah. And
You
I
did
yeah.
that?
Huh?
You
Oh,
did
I
that?
chopped the shit with a credit card. You know, I was born with a rare body style. You know, the doctors, when I was born, some of the doctors said I had the rib cage of a large cat. And some of the doctors said I had the heart of a lesbian. That, you know, I had that ticker that wants to, you know, just be naughty and sometimes do something deviant.
What would you say is the most fucked up you ever were for an album?
I Want to Die in New Orleans.
Well,
Yeah. I was literally in psychosis from doing so much speed and downers, bro. I thought Southwest Airlines was trying to kill me. Yeah, I thought Kyle took a life insurance policy out on me for 70 grand.
At one point, I was starting to get really impatient with it because, like, I was tired of explaining this insane theory wasn't actually happening.
I thought he had my phone tapped.
I was like, is he fucking with me? Is he lying to me? Or does he actually believe this shit? And is he fucking crazy? So I had to sit him down and I was like, bro, this Southwest thing, do you think that people on the board of Southwest sit in a boardroom and they discuss how we're going to assassinate Scrim from Suicide Boys? And he looked at me dead in the eyes, the most serious look on his face, and he goes, yes. And I lost my mind.
I thought they were trying to kill me because my brother had bootlegged one of our tracks because he was bad off on dope and sold it to this person for like $800, but actually didn't give him the song and just scammed him. And I thought the person he scammed was the son of somebody on the board of Southwest, and they were just gonna take me out.
Come to find out, the story of his brother stealing a song and selling it is true.
So it's like,
And I'm sitting there and I feel bad because I'm like been calling him a liar in my head and all this shit. And so then I'm like, all right, so is all of this true?
bro, I was very convincing. I had fans tweeting at Southwest Airlines on Twitter. I did.
fuck, dude. First, actually, you know what? I'm going to have a little sip of Celsius because I need to pick me up.
Yeah.
Have you ever had this before?
No, not this. No. Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's grape. It's grape, so it's like really good. I'm gonna have to try this stuff.
Can you have a little bit?
Yeah.
No alcohol.
Okay. So what does it have in it? It's like water.
Ooh, mine's cherry cola flavored. It's like
Oh.
spicy stuff. It's like a little bit of ADD, kind of.
Oh, dude, this stuff actually tastes like not the grapes that you eat from the store, but like the Amish grapes that you can buy. Yeah, that's how they look. And those, you know how the stores, like, they have no seeds in them? Like, these have, like, a seed in them. You just squeeze them out, and then you swallow them. Because if you try to eat them, like, chew on them, like you just bite into the seed and stuff.
Oh, you just
So
squeeze
they-
them out. And
they-
swallow
This
'em whole.
actually tastes exactly like that, so it must be very natural.
Yes, sir. It's the best, man. That'll
It's very
definitely.
good.
Oh, that'll get you home, brother. That'll
Yeah.
get you home.
Yeah, so if this, I saw that this does have caffeine in it,
Yeah, it has a little bit of caffeine.
so I'll be, like, moving around.
Yeah, you'll be feeling something. You know, somebody will just raise a barn with their eyes. You know, just put a nail through a
Yeah.
4x4 with their
Yeah.
sheer you know,
Yeah.
with just the blink of an
Yeah.
eye.
No, you got to try this product. It's unbelievable.
Maybe I'll try one towards the end of the episode.
It will wind you up.
Really?
Once you try this, you're going to get a lot richer.
Zen? Is that their advertising campaign?
Zen is not a sin. That's the advertising campaign.
Really?
Yeah, but the truth is Zen is a powerful work enhancer and also a male enhancer, if you know what I mean.
Really?
Yeah.
Talking erection, huh?
Yep. There's no election fraud with Zen.
Wow. I don't know if I want a Zen supported wiener. You know, I don't know.
I think you do.
You think
Yeah.
so? Oh yeah, because you want people to get addicted to
Just
it.
close your eyes.
Oh, damn.
It's like that.
That's the neighbor saying, "Hey, it's real quiet over there."
Just whack it on the nightstand.
Ah,
Sorry, excuse me. Sorry.
nice to meet you, man. We never met. You know, do Chinese people, do they have like,
Well, can I ask you something?
yeah,
And I honestly believe this. I believe that you don't know what I am. Because several times in this podcast, you've referred to China, and then you look at me. Do you think I'm Chinese?
I don't know if you are.
No. Be honest.
I don't
dude.
care if you are.
I know you don't. I know you don't. I know you don't. I know that you don't care that I am.
Okay. Yeah.
I know that you don't care, right?
I mean, I
But
do care, but it doesn't matter to me.
It doesn't matter to you.
Yeah. You're
It-
welcome around me.
I know you love me regardless.
Yeah.
Right. But it is information that you should fucking memorize.
Okay, well, chill, bro.
It's information you should fucking memorize because I've known you for 20 fucking years, whatever, dude. No, it's not about chill or not chill, right? It's about memorize that shit, dude. Because every time I fucking see you, dude, it's like, China, China. You people in China, why do you guys eat this? You know what I mean? How come you guys run this way? How come you fly? You don't know how to fly or whatever. Whatever you're fucking saying is, I'd be happy to fucking answer those questions, but memorize what the fuck I am.
My bad, dude.
I'm Chinese.
All right. Would you guys ever have done a Tommy Boy 2? Do you think you and Farley ever would have done it?
I mean, Black Sheep was sort of the next summer, and it was sort of the same type of movie. We should have just kept it Pete Siegel and just done it again. He couldn't. He wasn't available. But I did like Black Sheep.
If you had to do Tommy Boy 2, what would the plot even have gone into, you think?
Tommy Boy 2, Electric Boogaloo. You know, I was pitched a Tommy Boy 2, which was our kids are together. And our kids are. But I was pitched it 2 years ago. And I'm like, I just can't find a scenario with no Farley. It's not, they used the whole movie. Even if it has a good title, Tommy Boy's in the title, but it would be too much of a sellout. I can't imagine. I mean, no one could do that.
Were they going to do it with CGI? Use one of his brothers to do it, you think?
No, it was just like, it was our kids, and it was about them, and then I was going to come help them on the road or something. But I go, listen, it was about Christopher. And so, yeah, if we did another one back then, it would have been a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what it could have been about, too. Brake pads.
Brake pads are so funny. There's endless jokes about
Maybe menstrual pads you could have gone to.
That's not a bad idea, yeah. That we go sell them.
Stop the flow. Yeah, that's like things are getting out of hand. Maybe Women's Lib was getting crazy.
Yeah, and then he dresses like one in a parking lot.
He was like, okay, my moment crazy.
And some big woman comes and goes, let me try it out. And then
yeah, he's like, I've been having my period for 11 months straight.
These are trailer moments.
Canada's the kind of place somebody will break into your house and install an alarm. You'd have some dude hiding in your closet with a knife in Canada, and he would come out and be like, hey, I just was just sharpening your knives for you. Here's one. And you're like, what? Like he thought he was gonna stab you, but he'd been sharpening all your knives. You could get shot and killed, bruh. Probably by a stray bullet from another country, maybe from North Korea, hits you in Canada. You're dying in the street, and a Canadian would come up to you and be like, hey, do you still have a busy day ahead? And you'd be like, yeah, I had a lot of stuff to do later today, but I'm dying. And they'd be like, hey, well, I'll die for you, you know. Why don't you just go on about your day, and I'll just lay here and die for you, if you don't mind. Like, okay. Like that. You got to be careful, man. I think, because I noticed this in my life. If you take a woman to a certain restaurant, they want that lifestyle. Dude, I was dating a girl in LA for a bit. I took her over there to Rainforest Cafe. 3 weeks later, that bitch moved to St. Thomas and married a brother. St. Thomas. But that's living out there gambling. Place a bet with me. She's living out there in St. Thomas, wearing a grass skirt and shit. Married to some guy who played in the NBA DL. Out there. G League. Oh, because I'm out here getting that bitch apps over here at Rainforest Cafe. But what I'm saying is, be careful. You take your lady to P.F. Chang's, and next thing you know, she got all your shit all fucking chopped out at the house, lamp shades and everything, motherfuckers. She got a stack of books and then two ninjas just pushing against each side of them. She got you brushing your teeth with a damn bamboo stick or whatever. And that's your money buying all of that.
I had a great uncle, the most famous three-legged man, Frank Lentini.
Oh, wow.
He had 3 legs, 4 feet, 2 dicks, 16 toes.
He had 2 wieners on him?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
2 peepees.
Yeah, you're like a damn soda fountain at that point.
Yeah,
You know?
leg. Like,
Oh, you could have urine and then Fanta out of the other one.
man.
You know?
It was wild.
Crazy.
And they both worked.
Wow, running on that spare Jenny, dude, huh? Keep the lights on, bro. His condition was the result of a parasitic twin that was attached to his body at the base of his spine. Imagine knowing that your brother or something was like a part of you, and now that it's almost like you got to live. It's like nature, like, there must be like a lot of responsibility, you know? And then seeing your brother's wiener, if you look at your own wiener and seeing your brother's wiener.
Does that make you gay if you jerk off that wiener?
No, dude, it just makes you a cool brother, I think.
Touche.
Hey, Theo, man. My uncle's got a bobcat.
Oh, hell yeah. And that's a real uncle. Onward?
He gets wild.
Oh, yeah.
I come home the other day. He snatched my hat off my head like a grown man. I told my uncle, I said, you need to do something. So we figured it out. He gets them jerked off every month and a half. $175. Get that little bobcat jerked off.
God. That's beautiful, man. Oh, that's beautiful. And I don't condone usually humans pleasuring animal. There's videos out there, they got a man, they caught him with and a man and a dog dating. I don't condone that kind of stuff. But look, if this is a bobcat, if something's gonna kill you if it doesn't ejaculate, then you got 2 choices. Die or service that animal, baby. Nobody thinks you're a pervert if something's gonna kill you and you make it ejac and then it doesn't kill you. You're not some kind of animal gay or whatever. That's safety, bub. That's damn safety, dude.
A big part of getting 100 million views theoretically on a video is it something someone has seen before or not? There's this TED Talk I watched one time, and he was talking about how, if you're driving down the road, you just see a cow, you're probably not even going to look at it. But if you're driving down the road and there's a purple cow, you're going to look like 4 times. You're going to remember that. And it's kind of the same way on social media, right? Like if you're scrolling through videos, if it's something they've never seen before, like you putting a bunker underground and 2 people living in it, that is the equivalent of a purple cow on social media.
Like, how do I make something that Prince would drink milk out of, you know?
Wait, what did you just say?
Like, how do you make something that Prince would drink milk out of? Prince musician, what's his last name?
Prince. Okay.
You know I'm talking about, Prince from Minnesota?
No.
Oh, Prince.
I mean, I've heard the word.
Little Red Corvette.
Yeah.
You know that song? He's a musician, but purple.
Okay.
He was like a purple guy.
Gotcha.
So, like, how do you make this, right? There's 2,000 Princes, right? But he's the
101. Yeah.
He's Prince.
Gotcha.
Right? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you...
I gotcha.
Yeah. I'm saying the same thing you're saying, I think, you know?
So that's...
Would you ever do Mabu, you think? Little Mabu?
Oh my God, dude, that is fucking funny. That's an alternate time. I'm him in an alternate timeline.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I used to...
Well, there's 2 ways you could have gone. That's what we like to say a lot of times.
Yeah, that's me in an alternate timeline.
I love him, bro.
I don't know enough about him. I know he's from New York, though.
You're right. You know, it's a great point. I don't fucking know if I like him. He could be a dirtball, but I like some of his energy, dude. Some of his shit is pretty
It's
high.
very Bob Dylan, man. Just be who you want to be.
That's a good point.
Fuck it.
That's how I do feel about him.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like he's kind of unique. He kind of reminds me of like an Eminem, like when Eminem kind of like, he reminds me of like how Eminem was just unique in his time period.
Just did it. Maybe I'll do a little Mabu biopic. I don't know what it's about. I wonder what the tragedy of his life is.
That's a good point. It could be some crypto failure.
Yeah, he launched Mabu coin.
Oh, you're gonna be so pissed, dude.
Man,
bro. Sorry, no, dude.
No, I don't know. I don't know him. I mean, he's clearly killing it.
Yeah.
If he wasn't killing it, we wouldn't be talking about him.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's definitely super entertaining. Yeah, and we're just joking around.
And he started that conservation fund.
Did he really?
For that thing. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Bro, you're good, bro. Dude, you should be a politician, dude. You're good.
I was acting.
Did you know that Chuck Morgan is in the mobile home industry?
I could imagine it. I didn't know that. And did he put you in one?
Yes, I lived in a double wide. He flipped it, and he said to me, "We're just going to be there temporarily."
Yeah.
And it was big. You could ride a bicycle through it. But I was pregnant with my 3rd baby. It was in the middle of nowhere. It was a hard time for me.
Was it?
There was a mom that lived behind us. She had a potbelly pig. It charged me all the time. It wasn't a big pig, but it was scary, to have a little pig charging you while you're big pregnant, trying to get up in a double wide when you don't have steps.
Yeah. It's kind of, oh, definitely, dude. Oh,
Chuck Morgan owned the business and had steps sitting out in the field, several, and just forgot to bring steps home.
Oh.
So I had to pitch 2 babies up in a double wide. Then hike my leg up, being pregnant. I mean, I had Tess, that baby. I was pregnant with her.
Yeah.
And we lived and it was on a gravel road. And he said, I promise you, I'll make money.
Oh, yeah, she's got big hands, I saw.
But yeah,
So
Chuck Morgan
hell yeah, I
still
can
works
imagine
in the
that.
mobile home industry.
Oh, dang. Everybody kept tagging us in some story like, get Gypsy Rose. And we hit her up, but she didn't reply back. But I think she just played didn't she just play in like NBA All-Star Weekend or something?
Did she really?
I thought she
Dude,
did.
they be putting everybody in that fucking game.
They put anybody in
It was
that
like
bitch,
Jack
dude.
Harlow guarding up on Gypsy Rose.
Yeah, dude. That shit's crazy, bro. The Easter Bunny f***ing guarding Kid Leroy or whatever. You're like, what's going
Kid
on?
rocks the ref, dude. He's just blowing a crack pipe instead of a whistle.
What about rubber cars? People die in car accidents every year. Where's the is the rubber cars? You don't think I'll drive a f***ing rubberari? Huh? You don't think I'll roll in a convertible? You'd have full-on collisions. You're furious on the interstate at somebody? Have it out. Rubber cars. We need more rubber. And I know we have rubber because we have all these extra trees. I've been driving past trees before and smelled rubber. So what do you think that is? Some of these trees have rubber in them. They're hiding it. And we got to get in there. Get in there! But I'm saying rubber cars. Rubber shirts. Imagine giving somebody a hug and bouncing out of it real fast, right back where you are. Sometimes if you hug somebody, you know, it takes almost a full second to get back to your, natural, position one. Imagine getting in, bouncing right back, and you're ready for conversation immediately. What brought you out here to the Central East, brother? You
My
looking for work or what?
No, my parents said that we were going to go because it's a summer break and we have nothing else to do at home.
And your name, bud?
My name is Zeffy. I am 9 years old.
Looking for love?
Not yet.
Okay. Say if there is a crush, right? Which is totally normal.
Oh, with boys, you either ask your friend to do it or you write a note, put it in your desk, and then leave school.
Yeah, that's
What I
my
mean?
old move, dude. Or leave town. That's what I would do.
Leave town?
Yeah, I just want to know some of your plans for the future.
I want to be a foot doctor.
Oh, really? Podiatrist, they call it.
What if the patient has foot fungus? Will you eat it? Do you know foot fungus tastes like goat milk?
Really?
I drink goat milk every day for breakfast. Blue cheese tastes like goat milk. I know a friend that's addicted to blue cheese. And
I
my
have a friend that's
cereal.
addicted to inoculations. Pull up that video when I used to sing at the church. See if you can pull that one up.
No way.
Yeah, brother.
No
I used
way.
I used to let the Lord just use me like a little violin, brother.
Nice.
Yeah, this right here. You'll see.
Young,
Mom used to stand me on the altar.
In front of the whole congregation.
Right.
That's you. He's like Troy Bolton.
Hey, brother, look. They only offered. Here I am, right here, brother.
You're a singer?
Yeah.
Yo, I didn't even know that.
Hey, in the house of the Lord, everybody's a singer, brother.
You mentioned Ozempic earlier, which I've known a couple friends who've taken it. I've never taken Ozempic or any weight loss kind of drug.
Oh, it ended up having a black market. There was somebody selling it outside of a Vineyard Vines illegally or something over there outside of Charlottesville.
Outside of Vineyard Vines,
This breaks my heart.
That's the perfect encapsulation.
It breaks my heart. Yeah.
Vineyard Vines
And
selling.
she was a
Ozempic.
Kappa Delta. Somebody said she was a Kappa Delta. I don't know if she was or
my
not,
God.
But it's just that kind of stuff. It shakes me to my core, JD.
That's dark shit, man. That's
Shakes
dark. That's
me
darker
to
than
my
a lot of what goes
core.
on in politics. A Kappa Delta selling Ozempic black market out of side of Vineyard Vines. I'm gonna have nightmares. But I like worry. Okay, so America has a terrible obesity problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm not a doctor. I'm not telling if your doctor tells you to take Ozempic, follow your doctor's advice, not what you're hearing from
Yeah, and
me
it's
on a
shorty
podcast.
thick. I don't mind it a little, you know.
What I worry about is, okay, you create a problem and then you medicate to solve the problem instead of maybe solving the underlying problem, right? Like, why don't we try to understand why it is that we have a terrible obesity epidemic rather than just giving people another pill to pop?
And one day on my birthday, we're going. I come running out of our apartment, and they had 2 cats that had been on the roof. I guess danger cats. And these motherfuckers came off, man. They came off and got me. And I didn't know they did it like that, man. And they fucking jumped me, really. So that was fucked up, I thought. But, you know, that was an early experience. I never even saw a pet, dude, till I was probably 12 years old, you know? I remember being at my buddy's house and they had a dog indoors. And I'm like, what in the fuck is going on? You know, I thought it was like a sheep, like a yellow sheep. But it was a golden retriever. Because my neighborhood, they just had loose dogs. They had 3 or 4 loose dogs, and if you went by them, they's gonna fuck you up. Me getting more comfortable around animals has been a lifelong process. They had a deaf kid in our town, and some kids beat him up one time for doing bad magic. Because he was always doing all of this, you know, the sign language. But, you know, he never pulled out a quarter, never pulled out a dove, and people beat his ass because they thought he was doing bad magic.
Have you ever dated 2 people at the same time, and then they go, and you mix it up a little bit? And I'm like,
yeah.
I go, how's your mom? Did she have fun?
Oh,
and she's
yeah.
like, at chemo? And I go, oh, I thought she went to Magic Mountain. That was the other girl.
Oh, Barbie. People seeing Barbie movie. And somebody asked me, they said, hey, buddy, you seen Barbie? You seen Barbie movie? And I said, no, I haven't seen it because, well, I'm an adult male. And I'm not seeing Barbie movie because I'll tell you why. I think it is for children or gay children or child gays or whatever. I don't know. I don't want to offend anybody. I do not know the terminology. Look, when I was a child, if a man saw Barbie movie, then your mom was going to leave that man. And that's how you got a stepdad. Right.
But they treat him like shit. Same shit with McDonald's. Come the fuck on. You can't give us $40 an hour. I'm out here busting my ass, serving Big Macs, and getting cussed out, getting treated like shit.
And they got pedophiles in there. It's hard as hell to serve something, you know, they got a man out there trying to touch. You know, in a little, When I was young, they had a rumor if you had on a turtleneck, you were gay or flirting for gay. And I didn't know that shit, man. And I remember a turtleneck truck broke down near our house and somebody robbed it or whatever. And next thing you know, everybody in our neighborhood had turtlenecks, blue and green. And we'd wear them bitches, man. People was cutting the sleeves off them, cutting the turtle off them, cutting the neck off them, people grilling them. Some people thought it was made out of real turtle, made soup out of them. You know, it was a different time. I'm willing to date a nice black girl.
Yeah. What is,
A black girl that's nice?
You gotta be a little bit gangster. You gotta be straight up. They want straightforward, especially coming from you. You know what I'm saying? One of our white brothers in the community. I think more black women want you to be. You gotta be more assertive, not too much, because you know how y'all get. But
yeah, I ain't doing none of that.
Dude, y'all gotta meet it.
None of that turn back the clock shit. We ain't doing none of that.
Dude, I'm gonna get down there and down under. And that's danger area. They got a kangaroo. Kangaroos are the Muhammad Ali of the animal kingdom, bro. They fist fight on the internet. You don't see no other animals fucking fist fighting on Vimeo like you do these That's Australia, bro. Like a hyena and a marmoset had a baby, and that's how the kangaroo happened. And then they had the great white shark, 19 feet long, just eating people, making sandcastles, swimming right up on the beach and just snacking on children. Them koalas, bruh. Dude, have you ever seen a koala bear? Dog, a koala, bruh? All they do all day, they eating that leaf, Poppy. They just hot. They are the Snoop Dogg of the animal kingdom, you feel me? They the Chief Keef of the animal kingdom. Them bitches always just snacking on that green. And sometimes they'll have a video, they get so high, they just fall right out the tree.
I've met your husband a couple times.
Yeah, he said that. Y'all randomly on like 2 or 3 planes together.
Yeah. And he used to be a cop, right?
Yep, he's a retired NYPD officer.
You guys ever play cops and robbers or anything like that?
No, but last year or 2 years ago for Halloween, I wore his uniform and I made him be a donut. And it was awesome. Because he's super fit and doesn't even eat donuts. And I was like, I'm going to be a cop and you're going to be a donut. And he was like, that's just cliche. That's stupid. I was like, no, it's awesome. It was
That's
my
a
favorite.
great idea,
He was pouting the whole time. He was like, I don't want to be a donut.
Dude, everybody wants to be a donut,
exactly.
bro. I couldn't even imagine not wanting to be a donut. I think everybody's always just wanted to sit in a box with 11 of their buddies. You know?
Did you know that Chicago is called the Windy City not because of the wind?
Because the Wendy's the company?
No, the blustery politicians.
Oh, really?
Blowing hot air.
Oh, really?
Lying.
Huh.
So everyone thinks it's because it's so windy off the lake, but it's because they're just a bunch of liars.
Yeah, but if you bring that up and it's windy as fuck, nobody's gonna give a fuck. Especially if you have to tell them that and it's windy and they're freezing.
No, dude, it's about the politicians.
That's a good fact, dude. I wish I knew more facts, man. I remember I used to go sleep at my buddy's house because he got tits kind of first, and he was a bigger boy. Dude, I swear, man, my penis would get so hard, bro. Not at him, but at the tits. And I would even put my hands like this, so I wouldn't see the rest of his body. I would just see the breasts. You know, because I wasn't thinking about men. I was just thinking about tits. And so I would just see it, you know, I would just make a little kind of squint area where I could see them big, beautiful, them just flash bulbs of straight up leche duffels, them beautiful bags. Man, I would just get so keyed up and fired up. And I remember I'd get so erect sometimes as a child, I'd pass out, I'd be unconscious. I used to get erect and faint a lot as a child, but I remember first breasts I ever saw on a beautiful, thick boy in my neighborhood, and a friend of mine, he was. You have a child now, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
How long do you have to wait before you can be sexually active with your spouse?
I think it was 6 weeks. So we did like 6 weeks and a day before I went, and I dinner on accident. And I was like, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. This is how the Jackson 5 started, you know?
Why would you do that?
I had been so long, and I lasted like 8 seconds, and I couldn't pull out. It felt good.
You knew what just happened there.
I know. I'm an idiot. But I hope, hopefully she's barren at this point.
But that's like walking out of a burning building, right?
It's like leaving Tower 1 and going into Tower 2.
Yeah, and it says gas above the door. And you go in there and blaze up a smoke.
I know. I couldn't help it. And she was like, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, you're right. So...
Do you think you did that? Was it territorial or were you just partying?
I think I was partying. I let loose too much. I'm an idiot. But... That's nice that these kids can swim.
God, dude. I can't believe you came in your wife again.
I know. I got to get my shit together.
Mark.
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, New Orleans is like, there's certain cities where I'm like, oh, God, how is this going to fucking play out?
Yeah. Well, it's a lot of big titties, a lot of gout, a lot of undiagnosed sunburn.
Yeah, I can drink a vase of alcohol. Like, it's not even like casual drinking. It's just like, oh, can I get a fire hose of a fucking thing called Hurricane? It's a fucking sugary IV. It's just a diabetes Falcon Crest. Good God.
All the drinks there are just named after things that will just kill you around that area.
Yeah, 100%. Can I get an AIDS bomb?
Yeah, can I get a black on black crime with a splash of Chianti?
Can I get a stabbed in the shadows? Is that possible? Oh my God.
Can I get a backflip through some fucking throat mist, homie?
Throat mist. Can I get a machete to the dick? Shot?
Dude, some shot names, it's way too. You'll have like vulva Doberman, and you're like, that seems.
Can I get a clit taco sandwich? What is that? No, it's got peanut butter and fucking bird flu. Whatever. Bird flu.
When I first went to college, I went and lived with my buddy's dad. His son had an Eclipse because this dude was struggling. His son had an Eclipse. Yeah. Mitsubishi Eclipse, but it wouldn't turn off, right? You couldn't turn it off. So you had to just
siphon gas?
No, you just had to keep putting gas. So we keep like we had
hold on. It never turned off.
You couldn't. You could, but you'd have to. It was so hard to get back on.
Okay.
So we'd keep like extra cans of gas at the parking space. We had an underground parking space, but that bitch, we would keep a couple cans of gas because it got great mileage. You could keep it going.
I don't know how good the mileage is if you have to keep the gas just to keep it running.
I would drive that bitch over to. I went to Loyola University. I'd drive that bitch.
Loyola where? There's one in
New Orleans, yeah.
Okay.
And since you kept it running, people didn't. You could park in a weird spot and be like, "Oh, the guy's just coming and going."
And how long would it be there idling?
In 2 hours, I'd fucking be in class. I'd be in class, dude. But it was kind of nice right when you got to it, got right in.
Sure. But have you eaten Indian food?
Oh, yeah, I've had some good Indian food.
What's your favorite dish?
I think it's like the one, it's like where you all sit in a circle and everybody kind of like catches a cold together or whatever.
Catches a cold?
No, I just mean like everybody's like kind of sharing off of the same
it is
plate.
a very sure thing.
Really?
I tried to commit suicide.
Oh.
I tried to OD on a bottle of Theragram M. You know those
What is
vitamins?
that?
Vitamins.
Vitamins?
Yeah, I try to OD on vitamins. What
And
else?
would
The way I look at it is you, Theo, were born with a DNA that will never be replicated in the past or in the future. It's a unique marker of you, right? That's like a seed at your birth. If you cultivate that seed, if you cultivate your uniqueness, it gives you a purpose in life. A lot of people are afraid of being different. That's one of the worst things that can happen to you.
Yeah.
Because it's what makes you different that is what makes you powerful. I keep coming back to something that I tell a lot of people I think is very important is the desire to know yourself. A very good path is take a journal and writing down your thoughts and writing down your dreams. You go back into your childhood and you go, what was it that made me so different? What, that was so weird about me? What was it that I was attracted to? As you go through that process, things will start coming up. It's like you're digging, you're excavating, like you're an archaeologist into your own past.
Yeah, it's like using a brush and brushing off. You see a little bit of bone, and then you're like,
Yeah.
What other questions can I ask around here that might help me remove a little more dirt?
So it's a process, and it should be a very exciting process.
And because this guy could, I mean, he was.
You'd have a cooking show or something. Do you like the cooking shows?
I don't watch any of that.
Yeah.
That's more for women, I think.
Okay.
I don't watch somebody fucking cook while I'm laying there hungry, bro. What is this, Guantanamo Bay?
You can see.
I remember, like, yeah, if I smoked weed, like, I remember if I was with a chick, I felt like it made your girlfriend feel like a new girlfriend. Sure. It's sad our kids can't even get good cocaine in this country anymore.
It's
but-
kind of fucked. I mean,
it's unbelievable. It was a decent upper. I mean, you'd have a trucker would get there, yeah. He could get his load done and get home to see his family, and now he can't even do it because he's overdosed somewhere. Or he's,
shame, man.
Yeah, or he's on those gas station uppers, which don't do anything.
Yeah, or he's stopping every 5 minutes to do a bump because the shit ain't anything, and he can't even make his haul, you know? It's like that disco shit used to make the whole trip, man. You feel like a dentist. Like you just got back from the dentist after that shit. You know?
Your whole body felt like you got a molar pulled out of it. Felt like they pulled a molar out of your brain, man. Yes, that stuff was probably so good. I bet one little line would get you, like, guaranteed to get you to Atlanta.
I'd write an entire album.
Yeah.
I'd write an album. I'd be like, well, let's triple this guitar part. Let's have 3 drummers. I need more didgeridoos, you know, and let's record it all to tape, and it's going to sound incredible.
I need a tambourine. I'm sober now, but I would do a couple of grams or whatever, and the shit's got so much Sherwin-Williams back end on it. It's like
Just don't. It's just
I'm doing
not worth it.
drywall. Next thing you know, I'm applying to do drywall. It's like
it's just not worth it anymore.
You know what I mean? I'm sweating like a damn gazoon tight.
Oh, yeah.
All the sports gloss.
Oh, I'm sweating like a fucking sneeze stuck in a thick bitch. You feel me? I'm fucking.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm creating havoc, man. I'm fucking dripping.
Yeah, we're dripping.
Dude, I'm dripping like a fucking, like an Icelandic stripper, bro, in a fucking sunstorm, dog. I'm fucking leaking over here.
You remember I'll be in line, my mom would be grocery shopping. Yeah. And I look over at the Ronald Reagan pregnant with triplet aliens.
Yeah. Ronald Reagan got a slave, and you're like, what the fuck?
I was like, when it's in the wind, it has a certain sound to it. It's whispering around. It has a snap.
Yeah. Who's that? I go with Bill Trill Clinton. Damn. I don't know if Hillary would let him die. I think you'd have to go.
She'd probably kick him out.
You're
back on your old shit again, ain't you? Get out of whole Arkansas. You're gonna make me look bad in front of my peers. He's like, you don't have any peers in my state. Then they get into it because he got that fire back in him. He's like, damn.
You know, a lot of stuff she say you're doing around the house, nothing. Smoking weed, she say. You say you smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah.
So that's nothing. What else? And that's nothing. I mean, do you even have any hobbies that you're working on, like, a lot now or anything?
I have like a Lego set.
Okay. So that's nothing also. So let's get into that. Yeah. First, let's just establish that Epstein, you believe Epstein was a pedophile. I'm just saying, let's just establish some ground.
Who are you working for? Wait a minute, hold on. What? Yes, I will take a controversial stance that I believe Epstein is a pedophile.
It was a divine little.
I don't know how you decide food at a funeral. You know what I'm saying? I'd probably do whatever Big Will Thrill wanted. You know,
you know
like
what?
Maybe want some sloppy joes.
Brennan, my friend died. I'm sorry that they don't have the best menu there.
Yeah, dude. Come on.
You're the only one who rolls in to
and criticize the food.
Yeah.
Man, jeez.
Dang, he's like, damn, they got the worst apps here at Grim Reapers. Like, what is your problem? No wonder Will died. He probably wanted to get away from this food.
Brendan's gonna give her a Yelp review on the fucking funeral.
Yeah. Eulogy, thumbs up. Dessert choices, thumbs down. Yeah, what are some things that we don't see like about streaming that's tough? Like, because there's a lot of people like, I want to stream, you know, I want to be like, I want to be the next Fousey or whatever, R.I.P. But it's like,
Fousey's not dead.
Fousey's not dead?
No, he's reincarnated.
You're lying. Are you serious?
He's
That's
jacked
really funny.
now.
Sorry to laugh,
You know
but
Fousey
I thought he was rip, homie. Dang.
No, if maybe you're thinking about.
No, this is him.
He's jacked.
Oh my God, he's alive. I don't care if he's jacked. Jesus, who gives a shit? Dude, that's the problem with young people today. They're like, they don't even care if somebody's alive or they're like, he's jacked.
I always knew he was alive, though.
Oh,
he's thriving. He's doing better.
That's not Montel Williams.
What is on your algorithm? I would pay $1 million
dude, hold
to
on.
download
On RIP, dog.
On RIP him.
Unrip Fousey, homie. I didn't know. I knew there was a couple times he died at a mall. He'd like, something happened. I knew there was, somebody said he died near like a Build-A-Bear, like near a Bed Bath & Beyond a Bear or something.
Has
like,
anyone ever started?
A lot of those stores are merging now. You know, there's a Bed Bath & Beyond a Bear. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing?
That is a good idea though, because then you just converge all like it's like TV. Same 5 people own everything.
Yeah, there's like a Bed Bath & Beyond a Baskin Robbins now, dude. And you're like, this is a fucking. But you go in there, it's just a Build-A-Bear with sprinkles on it.
It's nice though. It's like you go to Target, you go to CVS, and you can go to Starbucks or something. Eventually, weed's gonna be illegal everywhere, and I feel like it's gonna be in CVS, and every place is gonna smell like weed.
You think so? But dude, how weird is it gonna be? You're like, oh, look at these motherfuckers. Look at these po motherfuckers smoking that CVS joint. You over there hit. Dude, that would be me. I'd be in the fucking parking lot. I'm in a Walgreens joint with my wife, dude.
I guess it's probably. I don't know if it's expensive or cheap to make weed, but
it's got to be cheap, dude. Look at the people that sell it, dude. When you think about it, like when you're growing up, the people that sold it, bro. What was the biggest journey through a complete unknown?
Biggest journey was the music and the voice. And also, I've never had my phone off the entire movie. I had 3 months.
Phone off the whole movie.
Yeah, I had 3 months to play this guy, and then the rest of my life, I never get to play him again. So I was locked in. Also, you're never supposed to say you're competitive, but there's been a lot of music biopics.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do a great fucking job, man. I love Bob Dylan. I love this artist. None of this is for granted. This little misconception about actors, too, and acting. You can have a cushy job on a TV show. If you don't give a fuck about your work, it could be a great lifestyle, right? You're making like high 6 figures, maybe low 7 figures, and you're just showing up when you want. If you give a fuck about what you're doing, these are long-ass days. Wow. You know what I mean? These are 14-hour days, 6 days a week sometimes. 3 months. Look, I know people got it way harder, but I want to feel that grit. I want to feel it. I hope people don't laugh at it. I feel like I'm the hardest working man. Anyway, maybe I shouldn't say that, but
no, you respect what you do.
Yeah, because you got to. What else is the point? I talk about this with friends a lot. Like, this is too weird a lifestyle to be
nonchalant about.
Yeah, why do this?
Yeah.
If you're not going to go as hard as possible.
The hardest thing to do is hide your cocaine in the other room, dude. God. I would try to hide my cocaine from myself, dude. I remember there would be times I would even blindfold myself, right? And
Get out of here.
Yeah, walk around my apartment like this, right? With the cocaine in my hand and then kind of throw it somewhere, right? And sometimes I would get dizzy and then just throw it like that while I was spinning.
So you don't know where it went?
Yeah. And then, dude, 7 minutes later, dude, where the I would have moved everything from one side to the other. Like, just fucking, And you're in an apartment, so you'd have to move everything so quietly, dude. And when you're high on cocaine, any sound is the loudest.
So loud.
Oh, dude.
Oh, my God.
Because I think you don't want to not hear maybe some cocaine in the distance. You're like, holy shit, was that some cocaine? You know? But then it's like my skin starts getting warm and it feels like my heart is like, I don't know if we're gonna keep beating or not. And you're like, all right, hold on, let's calm down a little bit. Or let's write a will. Did you ever write a will or anything like that?
No.
When your dick gets hard from love, that's special.
Oh wow. God,
that's a special thing.
Yeah, I want that.
I think you can have it. You're a wonderful guy. A girl would be lucky to have your truly hard dick. Anxiety free.
Yeah, I can't imagine having natural
just being
rehardation.
I'm reharded. I'm a rehard. The way you know you're in love when you like a rehard. That's fucking sick.
I was just calling to ask. I'm secretly gay, and
Oh, secretly gay, the fella said. Let's hear more.
I haven't told a lot of people, and I want to figure out how I can tell my mom.
I mean, there's different ways you could go about it. You could do something, kind of fun. You could do this like a knock knock. Who's there? I'm gay, But I think in reality, dude, I would sit down with your mom if you got to tell her that you are. I would sit down with her. I would say, Mom, I have something really important to tell you. And just ask her. I would say, hey, do you love me no matter what? If she doesn't say yes, I would not tell her. But if she says yes, then I would keep moving forward. And then I would just tell her, say, look, I'm a gay man or whatever. Or I'm pretty much gay. That's what I would say. Don't ever fully commit to anything. That's a trap for everything. I'm pretty much gay, right? That way, what if they come out with a cream or something or a topical a few years from now or something or, because you don't know that they don't, or a peptide or something that be ungaying people. You just want to have that little, you want to leave that door ajar, baby. You remember when I was young, when I was a child, they had preschool. And my mom said point blank, you want to go to preschool? And I said, do I have to go? She said, no. And I said, well, let me up in that bitch. Let me see what they doing in that bitch down. Let me see what they doing in that bitch down, Mom. And I went in and they wasn't doing much. They let anybody in preschool. Now, college is different. You got to test to get into it. But for preschool, you just got to have some MFer drop you off before 7 a.m. That was the only, that was the ACT. That was it. Could you get out of a station wagon before 7 a.m.? Then you qualify. And people would sit there and they had one television. They played different cartoons on it. They played gummy bears on it. And now it's a damn sugar treat. When I was young, gummy bears was a damn, hell, it was a fucking program. As a child, you thought maybe you might meet them one day in the woods. And now it's a damn, it's something they sell, it looks like a damn bait.
Is it gay to sleep with a shirt, but nothing below the waist?
It's gay to sleep with a dude. That's the real litmus test, I think. Onward. Beautiful day to driving. We're riding. About to see some alpacas, man. My buddy is gonna meet us over at the Cabela's parking lot. He's got a couple alpacas on him, bro, and we're excited to see them, baby. Thank you, God, for making all the animals, baby. Praise God. Let's see them.
Hey, buddies.
Oh, dang. Wow, bro. That's why I quit smoking, homie. Dang. Wow, they're beautiful, huh? John Rogan getting in there, dude. Whoa, huh? Y'all, where you guys met at? You met at an Anytime Fitness? Where'd you guys meet at? Anytime Fitness. Gotta put your toys away there. You gotta van up them Packers, homie.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, huh? Wow.
He's ready to go. He's like, oh, you're not leaving me.
Yeah, you got that too for dang, boy. That's sex trafficking, dude. You got the dang thong of masks right here, bruh. You feel me or what, huh? It's ladies' night. My neck, my back. Show me what you're twerking with. And I go in the booty go. Baby, the booty go.
In the middle of nowhere in Indiana, like I dress like this every day, like, and it's like, but it's not for anybody else other than. Why are you laughing?
I could just see how many men have like pulled up back at home and like, honey, I seen a damn apparition down there. That damn, this neighborhood's going to shit. So,
really?
I think there's something interesting about, or no, there's some, look, I think a lot of men, I remember in our town, a lot of men would go and cry over by the Winn-Dixie in their truck, I remember.
Why?
I don't know why, but we would go ride our bike over there sometimes. It was like a sad place. Like, I think men would just go sit over there and be sad sometimes. And I remember seeing that. But, Yeah, I think there was something very alluring about a goth woman
Yeah.
to me. It seemed like a siren, you know, like in that book
Yeah.
for Odysseus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's what it seemed like. There was like something like, what's going on?
Yeah.
This is different. It's different. You know, I think it's brave to be different.
Mm.
Bro, when your teacher would come over and lean over to tell you something, you would see an edge of a fucking tit.
We had these.
I would almost throw my dick off of my body.
It was crazy.
I couldn't handle the pressure.
We had a lady that was like 70. She was like 70 years old. Huge tits. Great tits. But looking back at it, it's like, damn, that's crazy. I was horny for that lady every day for like 4 years. Every day, I'd just stare at this lady's old giant tits.
Yes. Yeah, and teachers would try to dress as unseductive as possible.
Which made it even hotter, dude. Give me that. I need to see that.
Yeah. I want that B- tit.
I don't mind that.
They came out with a cologne called Grass, and we didn't own any land at the time. So this was the closest thing I could get, you know? I'd spray that grass on me, you know, and just go, hey, where you been? Oh, you know, out on the property. I try to write a poem, and I am pretty nervous, but I will do my best. My wiener is chill, man. It ain't trying to do no crime. It ain't even that hard a lot of the time. And that's true, actually, because a lot of times I'll get, like, those wiener pills from the gas station. You know what I'm talking about? Them real giraffe makers, you know? Make my legs sweat, actually. My wiener is trill. My wiener is candid. It looks like Joe Pesci. It's that wet bandit. But I'm lit to the fact that girls are far more than sex. They are champions and soldiers with power in their breasts. They are creative and equal and warm and life-bringing. I love Dolly Parton, but it's because of her singing. My wiener is chill, man. It ain't trying to do crime. It ain't even that hard a lot of the time. My wiener ain't Weinstein. My wiener ain't Cosby. But sometimes it wishes for a little bit of vajosby. You feel me? Man, you're the most requested person ever of any... Dude, of anybody, alive or dead, bruh.
Lyles,
nobody.
Davis.
Tom Jefferson, not that many hits, bruh.
Yeah.
Anybody, dude.
Everybody talks about the mullet. I think we're the only mullet-bearing municipals.
Yeah.
Marsupials.
Yeah, bruh. I mean, we definitely those fucking hair bears. You know, we're up there.
Yeah.
Dog, you know?
The hair bears.
The fucking Afghanistrans, bruh. We got that fucking...
I got the damn Florida follicle fountain back in.
Yeah, you do, man.
You know what I mean?
And we're here in Riff Afghanistan, bruh. This is your
we're
fucking...
the Neon Nightmare Sports Studio.
It's crazy.
We're showcasing sports.
Dude, you got the ghost of Tony Gwynn outside.
I got Kirby Puckett.
Oh, you got Cecil Fielding out here, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, you got
big
Cecil Fielder still working, the big one.
Oh, yeah. Got the big unit. I got Randy Johnson out back, yard mulch.
Oh, yeah, bro. You got that fucking
mulching mullets.
Now, he had good hair.
He had a nice set backstage.
I'm just thinking about how spooky it's getting in the world. Because it's Halloween time. Man, I used to love... Do you remember Halloween? Remember how much fun you had? For like a couple of weeks when you were in like elementary school, middle school, what are you gonna be? What are you gonna be? And the costumes used to be way more normal. Daniel is a bat. Oh, that's good job, Daniel. Lawrence is, he's a coal miner in a wheelchair. Oh, good job, Lawrence. Selena is pregnant. Oh, that's interesting, but way to go, Selena. That's her idea of creativity. She's 7 years old. She got a pillow in her, you know, and lipstick on. You're like, okay, she's, you know, maybe seeing a little too much at the house, you know. What's up, everybody? Just got a pretty crucial massage. I wanted to say this, dude. Happy everybody that's Chinese happy. Holiday, man. Masseuse gave me this Chinese cake, specialty cake. I know you guys are celebrating something, baby. Look at it. Different artifacts on it, baby. Beautiful. Do you see a lot of this Cat Williams stuff, man?
Yeah. That's been crazy.
I got a statue of him at home.
Really?
Yeah, I got a Christmas It's like a Christmas Cat Williams that I have in my home. I bought it at Michael's a few years ago.
Why would you? What even inspired that? What is the reason?
I saw it. They had 2 left in there, and they was on
sale.
I didn't think they should have been, but
You bought both of them.
Oh, I got one. There it is.
I don't even think that was Cat Williams. That was just
It
black.
ain't, baby.
But that was a black fucking what do you call this shit?
Cat Williams, that's what you call it.
No, that's a black nutcracker.
You ain't telling me that ain't a fucking Cat Williams, bro.
That's not Cat Williams.
I'm taking that bitch
Somehow,
back.
some way, that's fucking racist. That's not Cat Williams.
That ain't racist, bro.
A black nutcracker, bro.
I'm supporting the culture. How many people got a fucking black Cat Williams in the house for Christmas?
Cat Williams.
Zoom in on his face a little bit, bro.
Now that you say it, I kind of see it.
Would you ever let a gay dude flirt? Did you ever let a gay guy flirt with you a little just to keep your spirits up a little?
Keep my spirits up a
Or
little?
just like say you're sitting somewhere, you're talking to a guy and it's a gay guy. Did you ever, not act real straight or something because you were, you know what I'm saying though, to try to just have a decent day or whatever? I'm talking about that like you took advantage of him. Oh, have you heard that song?
No,
I watch it.
haven't
Right, you
played
got to
it.
hear this song. It's great. It's just like it's a summer bop that's really taken over.
This isolation is. Let me explain this to you. Niggas can be gay too.
Hell yeah.
What a banger.
This is that banger, bro. We got to remix this shit for the summer, dude.
Yeah.
Me too.
Very hard to sing along. That's in your car. You can say this in your car.
Yeah.
He's not wrong though. They can be gay.
Oh, he's definitely. I support this guy.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first date that you ever went on? Like where you went on an actual date?
Yep. There was Valentine's Day. Went to Red Lobster.
Ooh,
Ate some of them cheesy. Have you had the cheesy biscuits from there?
Cheesy biscuits? Yes, someone killed their spouse over a batch of them. Can you look that up?
Well, I can understand why.
So y'all went there, and what was it? Did the guy pick you up?
Oh no, we were like real young. It was like we went. This is the guy that I dated pretty much my whole life. He was
Right.
like my childhood sweetheart. So
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
his parents were sitting at another little booth, kind of like watching us. But I remember he ordered crab legs, and I remember he like
What was he, a damn mayor?
no.
God.
But he cracked it, and a piece of crab flew right in my hair, and I was so embarrassed. I was mortified. I was over there just enjoying my cheesy biscuit, and that dang crab landed in my hair. And I don't know why, but at 13 years old, or however old I was like, oh, he's not gonna like me anymore.
What do you?
Even though he did it to me.
Dude, in Southern Louisiana, that's like catching the bouquet at a wedding.
You're
dude.
right,
What
you're
do you-
right.
If you get a piece of crab stuck in your hair,
Yeah,
that is dang good luck.
I know.
feel like.
I think you're right.
Here's one thing that's just really boiling my beef. I mean, boiling my beef is when I'm going for a jog. And a jog, it's, you want to run, but you can't run because you're not that fast. So you jog. It's basically what white people started doing because when black people started running, we were like, oh, we're not running, we're kind of jogging, so let's rename it. Because black people were fast, man. They used to have the Underground Railroad, bro. If you went on that, that's where Carl Lewis came from. But what I'm noticing is I'll go for a jog, right? Or what I call a white run. I'm passing other joggers, constituents, foot constituents. And they don't wave. If I'm running and you are also running and we pass by each other and you don't wave, I'm out here doing my best, you're doing your best, you're not going to give me a hello, a peace, a thumb up. It gets me. That just gets my damn gander. It just gets my gander in a Gandalf, boy. And just, God dang it. You ever been angry at a costume party?
Yeah.
That's wrestling, bruh.
I know. I mean, no, I have. I got into a fight with a guy at a costume party one
That's
time.
wrestling, dude. It's just the Halloween.
Yeah, but we really fought.
Yeah, bro. Oh, that's a good
We
point.
really fought.
Then that's not
Yeah, we really
wrestling,
got into a
man.
fist fight.
They was puppeting old Joey B, son. They kept telling him so much like, you're the president, Joe. You're the guy. You're the president. And now he believes it. I am the president. Now he's the president. Imagine you like build a character on an NBA 2K or something, right? Or 7K or whatever it is now. And then finally, you log in one time and you want to use your character or whatever, and your character just fucking looks at the screen and gives you those Nate Diaz #1s. And then he just does his own shit on the game. And you just have to watch. That's what you get for telling a puppet that it's real the whole time. Let him cook, bro. That's where I'm at. He's our Bidenstein, baby. He's our Presnocchio, baby. You Geppettoed him. Now let him cook. I want handicap rails along the Mississippi River. I want free Jello for anyone who can whistle. I want free Reader's Digest for all natural-born citizens. Let him cook, baby.
Right. When you see raccoons look like burglars, though.
Yeah, and I don't hang out with them.
Yeah.
I've never hung out with
And
them.
they look like they're in disguises. You ever notice that about a raccoon?
Yeah,
They
yeah,
have
yeah.
this on.
They do. Yeah, I know what that is. Yeah,
They're all pretending they're not raccoons when they are.
I know.
It's like, oh, you're just a little bear that's in the trash? No, you're a raccoon.
Yeah, right.
That reminds me of a time I actually went to Guantanamo Bay, actually.
Why?
To do stand-up comedy.
Holy crap. Tell me about that, dude.
So that kind of blew my mind. Some guy hit me up, this guy I know who's blind. He's not blind, but he's like, actually, he is blind. And he hit me up.
So whenever I get into a taxi cab and the guy had gloves, I was like, bro, we're about to be early. Like, this guy came ready to work, bro. Yeah, who's putting on? Dude, how strenuous is holding the wheel? We got power steering now, dude. People drive with their knees, dude. There are people who have no arms, and they go to work by driving with their fucking feet. And you got full-on gloves to hold the wheel. The wheel is made out of gloves. They made it easier for you. They just put the glove on the wheel. It's unbelievable. What could it possibly do?
And I went, oh, you heard the fireworks? He was, I wasn't fireworks. Someone got shot. But he said it as
calmly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then he went, oh, he's across the street. Oh, he's struggling. And I still thought he was kidding.
Like he's play-by-play, like he's Al Michaels suddenly.
Yeah, and then
look at this guy, can't even get another yard.
Yeah, like, oh, he might get another. Oh, he's down. He's on the ground. He's flattened out. Oh, he's trying to get back up. He's up to his. Oh, he's down again.
He's out of bounds, man. When it comes to being alive, this guy's out of bounds. What type of trauma really can get held in our bodies?
All sorts. So that phrase psychosomatic is that all the various emotions that we can feel can end up showing up as physical symptoms in our body. I actually think we have as much access to generational healing as we do to generational trauma. So, horrific things have happened in the past, like the Holocaust, apartheid, slavery, the treatment of the first Americans.
Yeah, France winning the World Cup as well, some people would say.
That was bad.
That was pretty... Oh.
So I was going to say that we can also get access to ancestral or ancient wisdom. If we put that together with the somatic stuff, think about what our ancestors did when they didn't really have resources spare to have fun, right? But they danced, they drummed, they chanted, they hummed, they sang, they painted. These physical activities are actually really good for us and can help us to release some of that stored trauma. So I'd love people to go away with that message that, yes, you might have stored trauma that talking therapy hasn't completely got rid of, but there are things that you can do at home. You don't have to pay for a massage. You can do self-massage, you can take a bath, you can dance around your living room, and all of these things could also help you to release that kind of trauma.
My first girlfriend looked like a boy anyway, bruh.
What was his name?
Her name was Susanna, and she's very beautiful, adult woman, but at the time, she had a very kind of a masculine energy as a child. She used to lift me up, like I would kiss her, and she would lift me up at the fucking bus stop and, like, put my legs around her waist.
Like some dirty dancing?
It was she was taller than me. She was older than me.
Oh, really?
She would literally lift me up and put my legs around her waist.
You want to hear some wild data on homosexuality and
Yeah.
hormones? Okay, so years ago when I was a graduate student at Berkeley, I was part of a study, I wasn't the main author, that looked at finger length ratios and homosexuality in men and women and how much testosterone was in utero. Now, I don't want anyone to freak out and just start staring at their fingers, but because it has to be measured correctly. All right. So if you hold up your right hand, like I'm holding up my right hand, my ring finger here is a little bit longer than my pointer finger. Let me see.
Which one's ring finger?
Your ring finger is a little bit longer than your pointer finger.
Yeah.
Okay. That is the typical heterosexual male pattern.
Okay.
Now, people are going to be like, this is bullshit. Listen, this has been replicated more than 5 times in humans. Okay. This pointer finger is smaller than the ring finger. Okay. It's called the D2 to D4 ratio. Scientists are super nerdy. If you look at gay men that identify as gay, that difference is much more pronounced. It's directly related to how much testosterone you were exposed to in utero when you were in your mommy's belly.
Can I put this hand down? Yeah.
So, yeah, you can put that hand down. Gay men have a hyper male pattern. That the index finger, the pointer finger tends to be relatively shorter than the ring finger. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Fuck.
Okay, so
My shit's close.
It's a very small difference in everyone. But but in gay men, it tends to be much greater. Now,
So in the gay men, the pointer finger is a little bit more shorter than the ring finger.
correct.
Wow. Ooh, that's gay.
And I remember her mom was out of town or something. We 69 in her mom's closet.
Oh my.
And I remember, you're 69. I'm always the bottom. I never do top.
Really?
Yeah.
Any dude that goes on the top of a 69 is a fucking creep, bro.
Yeah. Because then you have your mouth her. I don't like
Any
it.
guy who goes upstairs on a 69, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I don't think I've ever seen that. Bro, you're right. It's always the bottom. My bad.
That's insane.
It's insane, bro.
If a guy goes upstairs on a 69.
Yeah. But I remember grabbing her cheeks.
Yeah.
And looking up at God with a tear in my eye.
Yeah. And that fills up most of your eye.
Because I'm Asian. That's true.
Yeah.
That's not racist.
No, well, people don't think that. You get a tear, man. You know what I'm saying? You're a third waterlogged, dude. You're halfway through the Titanic movie.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I get one. I can still fucking probably snowmobile. for a half
Right.
hour.
Play tennis, whatever,
Yeah.
right?
Were you a ladies' man when you were young or not?
Absolutely not.
Really?
No, absolutely not.
Do you remember like the first time you felt like a girl was like interested in you? Or not?
No. Yeah, I already had like $1 million by that time.
You did? Oh.
And I was like, oh, no shit. This is how this works.
Did you really feel that?
Nah, yeah, man. I remember like I got stood up at homecoming. Like there's all my crushes. Like it never worked out for me.
Really?
I think that worked out for me in the long run.
Right.
Because you could be a kid trying to get some cooch, but I was in my room, playing the guitooch.
Like, I'll show.
Yes, I'll get you one of these days.
I'll show you.
And then the money came, and it was awesome.
Yeah. You know, that is
that's
funny.
how this works.
It is kind of funny. Some of that is how it works. It's like, yeah, if you don't feel some ambiance from women, or if you don't feel like seen maybe in the world or something,
Sure.
then you're like, well, I have to make myself be seen more. You know?
Sure,
and
yeah.
so you create more.
And that comes, I guess, like it's kind of a weird way of like, oh, I want to express myself more, so I become more introverted, learning how to do that.